Are you ready to land some sick tricks? Well, prepare to be disappointed, because Skater XL is a total fakie of a video game. Skater XL is the new kid on the block in skateboarding games, a once popular genre long dominated by the Tony Hawk series. But instead of an arcadey experience, Skater XL opts for a more realistic simulator vibe. But no matter how realistic a video game gets, you still can't get hurt from a wipeout. So if you do decide to go skateboarding in real life, make sure you wear protective gear and definitely a helmet. In Skater XL, you control your left and right feet individually with the thumbsticks, moving and flicking them to control the board. You use the triggers to lean left and right, and the bumpers to grab the board. This control system took a while to get used to, because I instinctively want to use the thumbsticks to look around. But once you do get the hang of it, it's quite clever and gives you a wide scope for manipulating the board. You can then pick a map to drop into and then just skate, I guess? These maps feel hauntingly empty. There's no people, no movements, just you in the middle of central LA with a bunch of parked cars. It just feels lifeless and somewhat sprawling. And the game isn't populated with collectibles or cool points of interest either. You could argue that going out and skating in real life is the same deal. You go out, make your own runs, and find your own fun. But skating in real life has the benefit of being in real life, with life around you, not some weird, empty world that looks kind of fuzzy? Seriously, this is just fuzzy enough that I kept wondering if maybe the cable from my console to the TV was broken or something. But no, it's just the game. There's plenty of clipping, a general lack of polish, and ankles doing things they have no right to do. There's just one unavoidable fact about Skater XL. It's not fun to play. There's nothing much to do. I have heard people say that the game's quite fun with mods on PC, but I played this on console. I don't have mods. And I have a philosophical issue with a game requiring user-made mods just to be good. There are some custom maps available on PS4, and by some, I mean 3. I like that it gives you the option for something a bit smaller, but I'm just doing the same thing I did in the official maps, which is skate around until I attempt a trick or hit something, then fall off my board like a stiff rat. What's worse is the spawn points. Not the show, the spawn points in the game. You can set where you spawn to give yourself access to the whole map. This is a positive on the side of it being a simulated experience, because many skaters will set up on a particular rail or staircase to try and perfect a trick. But in a video game, this isn't fun. Once you wipe out, you're brought back to your set spawn point, instead of resuming where you fell. Because you'll be falling a lot, you'll basically see the same 10 meters of concrete over and over until you reset the spawn. It made the game feel so boring. I've already seen and fallen over in this area. Let me go fall over somewhere else. And that's a major problem with the game. There's just no sense of flow. Aside from a short tutorial, there's no real way to learn how to do tricks, which is the whole point of the game, other than the challenges. This is a dry, stilted list of various moves that are demonstrated to you before you can try them yourself. Not only does this feel more like studying than playing, but this particular section of the game was laden with glitches and lag. Button inputs wouldn't work, and the game would constantly freeze up. It made trying to learn these already complex moves all the more painful. There's also zero sense of reward for landing a sick trick. Oh cool, now I can go do that in one of the maps. Yay! In fact, this is probably the coolest trick that I managed to land that wasn't in one of the challenges. Yay. Okay, that was fine. And worse still, you don't even really have to do the challenges accurately. The game is inconsistent in registering your movements, and thought I passed when I definitely did not. And it failed me because I slammed into a bus after doing a move correctly. It's not my fault you parked there. What's even the point? Now, you could be thinking, Rad, you're just not skilled at the game, and that's okay, but it's not the game's fault. And I thought that too. And then I watched other people play. Even highly skilled players, people that had put 1,000 hours into the game, were doing things that looked really boring. And I normally like watching skate videos, but this isn't as good as skate videos in real life. I simply cannot recommend this game. To be fair, it does boot, you can push a skateboard around, maybe do a flip. The music and character customization is fun, but overall the game feels half-baked. I'm giving Skater XL 1 out of 5 rubber chickens. Skater XL? See you later, XL.